Okay, we can see. Hello. 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 Can you hear me? Sorry, I can't hear you. Sorry, I can't.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Thank you so much. Can you hear me clearly?
Okay.
Can you see me clearly in the video?
Yes.
All right. So, welcome to Acadsoc. My name is Teacher Mark.
Okay.
Hello. Do you do you have an English name?
Uh, let me see.
Oh, Judy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. So, how are you today?
Mm, I'm fine, thank you.
You're welcome. And what is your job or what do you do for a living?
Actually, recently I applied to graduate medical university. Postgraduate. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. And can you tell me what are your hobbies?
Mm, I want. I want to work. I want work work I want to work at a biotechnology company.
Mm,
Yes, because I have learned 7 years
mm-hmm,
about the biotechnology or medical uh
mm.
industry. Yeah.
Okay.
Um. I want to and I want to enter into medical industry. Yeah. Such
Mm,
as the test of COVID-19.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for sharing. By the way, actually, my question is, let me translate in Chinese.
Hobby. You.
你的爱好是什么？
Oh yeah. I just said job hobby.
Ah, okay. It's okay.
Yeah. You just you can speak Chinese.
Yes, I can. Just a little.
Oh wow.
Anyway, when someone asks you what is your hobby or what are your hobbies, they are actually asking you what do you do for fun? Like, do you like
Yeah.
singing, dancing? Oh,
Yeah.
ah, okay. Or in English, you can say, I love doing exercise, or I love exercising.
Yeah. Your
You're welcome. Me too. I love doing home workout since it's now currently locked down in my country. I normally do some home workouts. Do you all
homework.
home workouts? Let me type it for you.
Oh
Home workouts. Yes. In Chinese, it means, let me translate it for you, okay? It means 家庭锻炼.
oh homework is a student is yeah oh homework out. Okay.
Yeah.
I say.
All right, thank you for sharing. So today, our agenda is basically I'm gonna help you improve your grammar.
Okay,
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 so I will also check your pronunciation. So if I notice some mispronounced word, I will immediately correct you. All right.
ah, yeah,
Okay. And at the end of the lesson, I will give you feedback regarding your performance in today's lesson. All right.
okay,
So our lesson for today is about job. Is this our lesson?
job.
Is this our lesson?
Is this okay?
Oh, let me translate it, or let me say it in Chinese. I'm actually asking a question.
You can speak another voice. Maybe I say. Maybe I can say.
Yes, let me translate it. So this is my question. Just to clarify, is this our lesson?
Yeah, is this our lesson? Yeah, this is our lesson.
Okay. So this is a free talk, okay? Free talk.
Okay. Yeah.
So since our topic is about job, I will basically ask you a question, questions that are related to jobs, and then you will answer me in English and I will type your answer. And then if there are some grammar lapses, I will correct your sentence as we go along with the lesson. All right. So, my first question is, let me think of a question for you.
Next page, there is some question next at the next page.
Yes. So, what was your first job?
I have internships.
I have
I have do some work for doing some work. I have done some work for internship because
intern.
I just I'm just a student.
Ah, okay. I'm just a student.
Internship is
Mm.
period. Yeah.
Oh.
I do some I do some work. I did some work for technological
Mm-mm.
support for for pet pet for pet detection for pet detection pet.
Technological support. Okay, thank you for your sentence. So again, your sentence you said, I have internship doing some work for internship. I'm just a student. I did some work for technological support. Okay, thank you for that sentence, but there's actually grammar lapses on it. So I will now correct your sentence. Okay?
Okay,
So
okay.
if someone asks you this question, what was your first job? So, if I understand, basically, you haven't had any job yet because you're just a student. So, here's how you're going to answer this question. Let me type the correct sentence. One moment. Uh, I actually don't have any job experience yet because I'm still a student. But I I had my intern internship uh, as a as a technological support. Okay, let me send you the correct sentence in the chat box.
Okay, I have internship. I have internships doing some work for internship. Okay, I'm just a student. I did some work for technological support. Yes.
All right,
Oh,
now.
oh, this is my words. I I should say I actually don't have any job experience yet because I'm still a student, but I had my internship as a technological support. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just make sentence some wrong grammar. Yeah,
Yes. You
some grammar. Yeah.
you you can construct a sentence, but we you have to work on with your grammar. So that's why you are here, so we can help you,
Oh,
correct
thank
those. You're
you.
welcome.
It's great.
Yes. So I will ask you again the question and then answer me with the correct sentence. All right?
Okay.
So, what was your first job?
Uh, I actually don't have a. I just read your sentence.
Yes, yes, you have to read it because that is the correct sentence.
Yeah, actually, I don't have any job experience yet because I'm still a student, but I had my internship as a technological support.
Perfect. Sounds great. Easy to understand. Correct grammar. Okay, good job. So please take note of that. Okay, let's continue. My next question. Let me think of a question. Mm, does your mother work? Does your mother work?
Mother work? What is my mother work?
Okay, let me translate my question in Chinese so you can understand it. Does your mother?
Uh, yes.
Yes, okay. Yes, so what's her job?
Uh, my mother is a teacher.
Perfect. Yes, that's a good sentence. So I will give you a trophy because that is a perfect sentence.
Okay.
All right, let's continue. Uh, Let me think of a question. Let me think. Hmm. Okay, this question.
You
How
can say.
much?
You
Yes,
can say.
yes. How much do you think a doctor should be paid a month?
How much do you think a doctor should be paid a month? Mm, I think it should pay it should be paid about um, about about what 10,000 yuan.
10,000 yuan. All right, thank you. So your sentence, I think it should be paid about 10,000 yuan. Okay, thank you for that. Let me just made some corrections. So uh, I think uh, they should be paid. They should be paid 10,000 yuan a month. All right, there. Can you see the correct sentence?
Oh, I think they should be paid 10,000 yuan a month.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask my question again. How much do you think a doctor should be paid a month?
Uh, I think they should be paid 10,000 yuan a month.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's continue. So here's another question, and here are some words that you can use
Okay.
on your answers. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so let me read the question. At what?
Uh, at what age do people usually begin to work in your country?
Okay,
Mm,
so
about at 20, 20, 20, 20 to 24 years old.
okay, very good. Thank you. That is actually a correct answer, but in 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 most occasions, it is advisable to always answer in a complete sentence. So here's how you're going to answer in a complete sentence if someone asks you this question.
Okay.
So, at what age do people usually begin to work in your country? In my country, uh,
Begin to work at
very good. That's correct. So, in my country, the people begin to work. Uh, in my country, the people begin to work um, at about 20 to 24 years old.
yes, yes.
Perfect. Okay, let me send you the correct sentence. Again, at what age do people usually begin to work in your country?
In my country, the people begin to work at about 20 to 24 years old.
Very good. Okay. Now, if you notice, uh, here are the words that you could have used to answer the question. So I will give you an answer wherein I'm going to use all the words here. Okay? So let me construct an answer to this question. Let me think. Okay.
Okay.
It it depends on the
It,
education.
it depends on education. Yeah. Whether you have whether you
Whether you're able to finish high school or college.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
whether you finish
High school,
or college
college. Yes. That's
or bachelor's or master's or
correct. Or a
yeah,
doctorate degree.
probably yeah, doctor's degree.
Yes.
Uh, some yeah.
Okay. Uh, let's make a sentence using these words right here. Can you give me a sentence using the word depends?
Okay. Mm, in my country, uh, uh, as usually you a salary usually a good salary usually depends on your uh, on your uh, on your whether finished in your bachelor finished whether taking or gain or bachelor's or master's or doctor's degree.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's actually a good sentence. Or doctor's degree. Okay, thank you for that. So again, that's a good sentence, but again, I will correct because there are some grammar lapses. So, okay. So you said, in my country, a good salary usually depends on your whether you finish bachelor or master's doctor's degree. So here's the correct sentence. In my country, uh, a good salary usually depends on your uh, on your qualifications, or educational degree, whether your whether you're uh, a bachelor's degree holder, etc. Okay, so this is how you're going to answer or
Okay.
say it. Okay, can you please read the correct sentence?
Okay. In my country, a good salary usually depends on your qualification or education degree, whether you're a bachelor's degree holder, and so on.
Yes.
Okay.
This
Okay.
abbreviation is etc. Etc. etc means etc. It,
Each other.
yeah. So that's how we say it in English. Okay, very good. Next, can you give me a sentence using this word, education?
Education. Uh, Education is very important uh, for everyone.
Yes, education is very important for everyone because you can continue the sentence.
Because good education can improve con, connectivity,
Yeah.
connectivity or mm, connection uh, or mm, and maybe uh,
You can.
maybe can get a good job because you learn more. Yeah.
That's correct. So you can say good education can help you, to land a better job or to have a better life.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Okay, let's continue. Next question. Can you read?
What do you do? What will you do? Do you like this job? Why?
Okay, this one. Let's talk about being a teacher. So, but first, I want you to answer this question. So, what do you do?
Recently, I do some paper. I'm doing some paper because I have to prepare some some graduate things. Yes. Mm, so I hope I hope I can quickly finish it. I want to I want to enter into into work. Uh,
Mm,
yeah.
okay.
I want to I don't now I don't want to be I don't want to I just don't want to be a student.
Mm.
Yeah, I want to a worker.
Ah,
A worker. Yeah.
okay. So you want to be an employee. Okay.
Oh, employee. Yes, yes.
Okay. You mentioned earlier I do some paper. You mean, are you a writer? Are you a researcher?
Uh, uh, yes. During my postgraduate, I have to I have to do some experiment or research. So
Ah, you are
so
a
I
researcher.
have to
Oh, okay. I'm a researcher. So instead of saying I do some paper, it's better if you say I'm a researcher. Okay.
Researcher. Yes, during my postgraduate, I'm a
Researcher.
scientific researcher.
Yes, that's it. Perfect. Okay. So do you like your job being a scientific researcher?
Mm, yes, it's very useful it's very useful for healthy uh yeah.
Okay. So yes, it's very useful for healthy. You can say, yes, I do,
Yes, I do
because
because
it's very useful.
for
Uh,
uh
okay, because it's very useful.
because we have to do some experiments to solve some problems is some major
Mhm.
diseases to how to solve this problem. Yes.
Yes, okay. So it's better if you say it in this way. Yes, I do because it's very useful in science research.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right. Good job. Okay. Uh, you mentioned that your mother is a teacher, right?
Yes. My mother is a teacher.
Okay. So my question is, uh, does your mother love being a teacher?
Yes.
Yes, she loved being a teacher. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, she
Yes.
loved.
She's oh she is a experienced teacher and older teacher.
Wow, that's really great. So you can say, yes, she loved being a teacher because teaching is her passion.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we're running out of time. Let's wrap this up. So let's continue the lesson. Okay, next question. Please read.
What do people do after they retire?
Hmm.
Retire.
You can use these words on your sentence.
Mm, in my country, the uh, people usually do some do take their uh, uh, take care of usually usually take care of her or his grandchildren and or doing some exercise or to or travel or over the world or go travel over the world. Yes. After then retire. Yes.
After they retire. Oh, okay. I got your point. So you say, in my country, the people usually take good care of their grandchildren, or or do or do some e-
Exercise. Yes.
exercise, or uh, travel around the world
Around the yes.
after
After
they
they
retire.
yes yes. Oh, your sentence is very good.
Thank you so much because that's my job. Okay, now can you please read the correct sentence? So, what do people do after they retire?
In my country, the people usually take good care of their grandchildren or do some exercise or travel around the world after they retire.
After they retire, okay? If
They
there's a
retire.
period, retire. If there's a
Retire.
question mark, All right.
The car, yes, the car.
So we only have 40 seconds left. Sorry, we're not able to finish the lesson. We will finish this next time. I will give you some feedback. Your grammar is good, not yet very good. You can improve. I will give you some tips on how to improve your grammar. Hopefully, we're not gonna be run out of time. I will send it to you. We only have 10 seconds. So those are the tips. Please follow those tips by heart
Okay,
to
okay, okay.
improve.
Thank you. Thank you for your teaching.
You're welcome. Hope to see you next time. Bye.
Okay.
All right, guys. So that's how you conduct a lesson to adult beginner Chinese student. I know it's going to be difficult for the beginners, but again, as long as you have a lesson flow, that will guide you throughout the lesson, so you will be fine. So guys, hope this video, is helps you a lot or gives you an idea on how to handle adult students once you conduct an actual lesson with Acadsoc. So again, guys, if you want to be part of Acadsoc, if you want to be an online English tutor, you can simply click my referral link under the description of this video. And please don't forget to like, leave comments, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Good night.